Ei, tá a fim de ganhar uma skin de R$10? Seguinte, agora esse mês irei entregar skins para os 100 primeiros que utilizarem meu cupom no CSGONet como forma de agradecimento. Então basta entrar no CSGONet, fazer o depósito de qualquer valor e enviar a print da tela inteira que o cupom ARTS foi utilizado na página de histórico de pagamento. Além de ganhar 35% de bônus do seu valor, você vai sair com um presente meu também. Envie a print para o formulário na descrição e lembrando, quanto mais depositar, mais skins você vai poder pegar. Então, tamo junto, corre lá.
Over here towards outside. Looks like they could try and wrap into hell. That feels like the game plan here from BiG. And early on, they deal with cold, but this is where niko comes in and saves the day. He crunches onto these outside players. BiG, I think they were looking to wrap into hell to assist with this this ramp push. Now, these two outside players don't survive the journey, and a bomb plant will come through for BiG. They've got it into a 3-on-3 regardless. FaZe is going to have to try and retake this site in even odds.
Yeah, those split players may be dead, but now it's down to the bulk of BiG to do the heavy lifting. And, well, what better men for the job? Tizian looking from the top of the site. Quick dink on niko. It's a nice bit of damage that can get finished off, but Rain's pushed out first. He's got a trade. k1to gone. Tizian swaps sides, and to good avail, he's found himself another. Both low players here for FaZe, and they're going to get there is danger here for FaZe. But niko, oh, they're walking with their back turn. He's got a free kill. Can he follow up? No. tabseN gets it right back, and BiG will run down towards B. FaZe have no low rotations, so Rain has to come through the vent. That molly is great, but CSGO runs through it and trades tabseN. Hero play, picking the bomb back up, and BiG, if they want, they can take that B site.
Certainly feels like they want to. They're going to molly off ramp. This gives BMAS only 1 point of entry for the time being here on the left side of ramp, and so CSGON's likely just going to be homing in over towards here with that AWP the moment this smoke fades. He's down towards Decon, and FaZe, they're going to set up with two of these players over at ramp. Brokey is beginning a very lengthy rotation in through the lobby. So he's arrived a little bit late to the scene. This has given a lot of time over to BiG to get set up in this 3-on-3 post plot. CSGON's trying to take an early fight here from Decon, but they flash, they smoke him off, and they nullify this AWP out of the gate. They close the gap into the site. Tizian and k1to had this crossfire set up, and Tizian's going to continue to put up numbers.
There's Taurus can backstab, and that seems like the game plan here.
Oh, that's a grisly fight to not have go your way. And BMAS's position down here at the B side couldn't be better. tabseN is dead, and now looking for the follow-up. k1to will at least get the trade, gives a 2-on-3 over. CSGON is being very, very proactive in his hold here at the ramp, but he isn't able to find a man on the swing. He goes back, and he nails it the second time around. There's a smoke on the bomb, and that's going to cause CSGON all kinds of problems. Tries to peek with a flash. He's inside the site, and coldzera holding down the door. Defuse going to come on through for FaZe. They'll get this third round. Cold starting to come alive, and that's exactly what we needed to see for FaZe. We needed to have really just anyone, it felt like, stepping up underneath the crosshair, and niko hasn't been able to see anything yet from this position. Now he gets the information. Guys, they're in hell, but CSGON nails the shot, and tabseN deals with BMAS at ramp. FaZe, this is horrible, man. BiG, they are just... they're in your nightmares, it feels like, man. Like, wherever you look, there's a player from BiG, and it's not where they should be. A 3-on-4, Rain here with the deagle does find damage, but not the killing blow to tabseN. Brokey with a Nova. There ever was a time for an unlikely highlight clip with an unlikely weapon. It's Brokey in this position. Cold maybe even can deal with this ramp AWP.
Oh.
He retrieves the M4, and that might be him now looking to save. Gets one, but CSGON comes in with the trade. Brokey. Come on,
rough, like BiG playing the most unorthodox T side of this map, and it just gets worse or better depending how you look at it. And right now for FaZe, they are not feeling all too fancy. I don't know, man. This is just excellent for BiG. 5-on-1, closing the half, looking for that 12-3. And BMAS, man, there's no way he's going to be able to stop
this gunfight. Now, he does get dinked by, I think that was BMAS's deagle, bringing him down to 7 points of health. You hate to see a deagle dink, and because it's too far, it doesn't get the kill. Like, nothing saddens me more.
Yeah.
CSGO gets the information that they're crossing, and he's going to swing and just take one away. kexgo's got to try and hold this down, and there might be a smoke in the way. That's not going to stop him from sending FaZe Clan packing. He actually goes through the smoke, and CSGO's pushing the upper side as well. BMAS, well, he does get that one kill. Surely this is it for him. CSGO taking the fight down the stairs. Doesn't want to fall prey to the dig, and so he doesn't. He just actually... Oh, sorry, FaZe. You guys were setting up to take A? That's cute. We've smoked the door, so you got to go through the hub. Tizian's trying to hold it down with the MP9, and he does get one. That's really all you could have asked for him there. niko pincering in from outside has dropped Tabsons, and Tares and CSGO left in this 2-on-3. And... do they want to go for this? I'm not so sure, right? Because while this was an attempt at the bonus round from the rest of the gang, these two have put a lot of money into this round, and they've decided that it might just be better off saving. As well as that, you don't want to put an AWP for free in the hands of FaZe. That's a luxury that they're not going to have for a good while, and so you kind of want to keep them in that spot. You know, if you start giving FaZe the tools to work with, that's where they can look to dismantle you. However, BiG aren't going to do that, and they look to hold on to this into the follow-up round. Obviously, with the other three attempting this bonus, they're going to have cash regardless, so there's still a buy round coming in for BiG. Skirts by into main, and could find CSGO here, but a quick flick back into the garage, and that is him dealt with. Rain's found through the smoke, and things are about to go from bad to worse here for FaZe. Tizian spraying, praying, and shuts down another. BMAS does come out and get a kill. It's him and Brokey left in this 2-on-3 now, as they are finding kills. These two together have looked great. However, they lose Brokey outside with it. The bomb goes the way of BiG. And BMAS now is left in a very tricky scenario. This 1v3, he's being given a 1v1, but he can't win it out. BiG. Their aggression here into the jungle. coldzera is also lying in wait over in Palace. FaZe, they've kind of got all their bases covered here. This should be a very tricky round for BiG to get back into. keto has put up one, but wrapping in 3 CT is Brokey. And at this point, FaZe, they are everywhere, man. Like, if you're BiG, I don't know where you're meant to be aiming at this point in time. Oh, Tabson gonna nail a shot on a Brokey, looking for the follow-up. Both these players are very, very low. And so BiG, they decide to just write this one off. They get out of their phase. They're going to find the pistol here as they get off to a good start on Mirage.
Execute. One man lurking mid. BMAS can come through connector. No one's watching it. Tabson's got to turn around and deal with that man. But BMAS has taken him down. And Tabson only found one from the stairs. keto looking to stop the bomb. With that smoke, he can just hide here at triple. He can wait for them to get close. They are pushing into the site. The plant's coming through. This push through the connector, but the cover is there from Cold. His second dig from the Palace. And the retake on. A man down for BiG. They've never been able to trade back favorably. And Cold, oh dear, he's making this one scary. Xantares trades. The flash is good. No one fights off the back of it. And Tizian has cover to put Cold down low. Still a chance here for BiG. They need to force a peek though from FaZe. No reason to move until this bomb has been tapped. So Tizian will get on it. And oh dear, no one's watching the ramp. This looks like a FaZe round through and through. Even without the guns, BiG are going to have to chase them down. And that they've done this just enough time. They will get the round. FaZe were doing a really good job of stalling there. And that'd be like a wildcat. Searson up above the stairs, dropping Rain. It's a Palace play with 3. Oh, it's posted, but it's not going to hit a shot. Tabson with 2 digs out of the Palace, and Brokey, he may have hit a return fire, but BiG are in a 5-on-1 now. niko's been picked up in middle. Brokey trying to be a hero of this round. He's traded out the AWP. He knows there's so many targets. He can't afford to fire a one-shot gun. He needs a lot of shots with this AK, and even more than maybe is doable. BiG are surrounding him with a ramp flank from keto. That's why they've tucked in. They're going to let keto finish the job. If the cross doesn't, Searson very close. Brokey crossing. He just can't find a fight right now. And keto should be here to end it. Oh, he is. That's BiG with another round.
niko is already here, and he's beat niko on the timing, but niko able to flick back, does deal with keto, and that's going to give away that there's a man in mid. niko taps down another. Oh, niko in with a third before he gets dealt with. Cold trying to tap down players at the cross, isn't able to find the shot. So a bomb plant can be locked in here for BiG at a bare minimum. Tabson lighting up these short players is given a 2-on-3 over, but Rain, remember this guy called Rain? He went aggressive at ramp at the beginning of the round. We haven't seen nor heard from him since. He's going to be able to blindside Xantares, who was not ready for that fight. BMAS deals with Tabson, and the defuse will come in. FaZe, they find this pistol round.
Yeah, lovely work from niko. He just saved FaZe's tournament lifeline with that pistol round, right? I thought that was going to fall apart after Rain.
I think they're landing some chip damage onto the players in the site. Drops the short smoke, gets up, and does deal with Cold. Now back here inside of B, There is a man going by the name of BMAS who's looking to try and turn the tide of battle here. Gets up on top of the truck, follows up with a double, does get traded by Tizian, but it's a 2-on-3. BMAS has given FaZe a fighting chance in this retake.
Yeah, great awareness to jump up. He realizes if he hides at the site, they're just going to hunt him down. Big have been so good at that, so he forces engagements, and that's what the AWP does too. Zentara is swiveling from the window. It's Brokey in a clutch. He's so good at these 1-on-2s, but this one, no kit, and they are positioned well. It's going to be a very hard task for Brokey. He's waiting for someone to make a peek. They won't go for it, so he has to force the fight, and there's one with the tap. He knows Xantares has got to make a move, but the Molotov is his move. No reason to move for Xantares, and Brokey, he's got to run. Give up the round, give 14 to Big, and save the AWP, because FaZe have nothing up against 14 but this AWP. What a way to go. Great B execute there. Tabson doing as niko did in that first half, just finding his timing, getting up catwalk, getting the entries, and they're saving some for later. Brokey going to get smoked off at the top of middle. It's a B rush for Big. Only one man going ahead of the Molotov. The rest are trapped, and so Tizian is going to commit, but likely to his death. Good flashes from Big. Everyone's white. No one can see a thing. Look how deep this man has gotten into the site, and it doesn't seem to matter. He does chase down BMAS. Searson helping from Apps, but BMAS and Cold finding two before that even starts. niko gets rid of the lurk, and great hold. They're going to hit connected to A.
Keto pushes through the smoke, and that was a chance at the double. Brokey coming back into CT, now looking over here at short side, and the smoke falls bigger, looking to hit B. They're pushed up aggressively. Ooh, is a man going by the name of BMAS. He doesn't fare well. Cold will remove one, and he's still here with this AWP, looking for another. coldzera needs to deliver with the AWP again, and this time he gets bested. 2-on-2 to decide if overtime is still on the cards. Big, they've got to go get this bomb. They've got to get it planted. And with niko moving up through the catwalk, he's danger close to discovering this package. Brokey crossing in, could stop this whole round here and now. There's 5 seconds, the bomb's gonna go down, and Brokey has played this to perfection. There's no time for Big.
They wish they had it many, many rounds ago, right? They were sitting on 15 for some time, and what? What? No. Okay, cool. We'll take it. We'll take the kill. But Tabson's dead as well. Xantares has followed up on A. This is pandemonium. Oh my.
Just more and more kills go in the way of Big. And yeah, you know, sure, Tabson says, "Get down, Mr. President," and takes the bullet for Brokey. Oh, Cold gets the tag, but not the killing blow. Everyone's pretty low, bar Searson. But a 1v4 required from Rain. He does isolate this one fight onto Xantares. Rain, now he's spurred on, right? He's tasted blood, and now he wants more of it. He's bloodlusted in this clutch. There's a smoke down at short that he's going to have to try and come through. And Searson with his AWP is holding this from the bench side. Rain in a very rough spot. No one in the world envies this position right now. Rain, they call him the architect. Let's see if he can design a way to win this 1v4 out. He has dropped Tizian. Molotov gonna burn Keto. Oh, he's still alive. And now Rain might be led to believe that Van is clear, and that there could be his down. Keto is in Palace as well, and he can come in late to try and help his teammate out. Searson gets the first man, but the flash is good from niko to get Rain that kill. Brokey, still a threat, still a problem, and holding down the connector. A second kill in the round. Brokey delivering again. Xantares in the jungle has bested BMAS, and this is where Keto's flanking through Palace. Has got to do it all for Big. First kill found. Is he ready for Rain in this same position where he just found niko? Rain now occupies as well. Brokey gets smoked off in connector. Searson comes in. Rain. Oh, this patient man has waited and delivers that kill. Molotov is going to burn him out into the open, and the flash. Oh, Xantares gets it. It's down to the 1v1. Bombs planted for Con. Brokey on the other side.
You're kidding.
He's got to go through. Defining factor for FaZe, and he might be the man who helps secure this third map. Keto, flash, lands one and a second, looking for even more. Keto finally dealt with, but it's still the man advantage for Big here as this bomb crosses into the A bomb site.
Oh, it's not getting planted though. Xantares kills the cover, and the bomb will get off. It'll try and push him down. Searson removes him from the stairwell. That's exactly where Cold's playing, but not for long.
Flashes early. niko tries his hand at the peak, and this has given a bunch of fights over to Big early in this game. Brokey is gone. This man has been the reoccurring hero, and with him removed, it falls to BMAS and Rain in a 2-on-4 to keep the dream alive for FaZe.
It's a nightmare for FaZe Clan. 2 players against 4, but those are the rounds that Big were winning in high supply in overtime, and Rain wants to make that so. He's taking down Keto. B-play here. B-Mass whiffs the shot, and that's going to be the game, surely. Rain has everything to do on the flank. They know where he's coming from. Or know where he can come from, rather. No one's looking at Cap right now, but they're all turned in an instant. All look at his position. Bomb planted, Rain making contact, and this is for all the marbles. He can't pick him up. Big will take it.